artificial intelligence will evolve in ways that surprise us all. Here are 15 bold predictions about its future. Number 1. Self-improving superintelligence. Self-improving superintelligent AI would represent a transformative leap in the evolution of intelligence, possessing cognitive capabilities that surpass the combined intellectual power of all humans. This artificial mind would continuously enhance itself, developing new algorithms and expanding its capabilities at an exponential rate. Its thought processes would operate on levels beyond human comprehension, analyzing problems from perspectives we cannot even conceive. This superintelligence would unlock scientific breakthroughs that seem like magic by today's standards. It might discover methods for faster-than-light travel by understanding dimensions in physics currently unknown to us, or develop matter replication technology that could instantly create any object from raw materials. The AI could even unlock the secrets of consciousness, allowing human minds to be digitally preserved and transferred into advanced robotic bodies, offering a form of practical immortality. The impact on human civilization would be profound and all-encompassing. Industries would be revolutionized as the superintelligence optimizes every process and introduces technologies that reshape manufacturing, energy production, and resource management. It might develop methods for instant communication across vast distances through quantum entanglement, effectively creating a form of technological telepathy that connects humans across the globe and beyond. The relationship between humans and this superintelligent entity would raise complex questions about autonomy and control. Its decisions and reasoning might be incomprehensible to human minds, yet its influence would extend into every aspect of human life. Society would need to adapt to a world where the most consequential decisions affecting humanity's future are made by an intelligence that operates on principles beyond human understanding. This technological singularity would mark the beginning of a new era in human history, where the boundaries between possible and impossible blur, and humanity's potential expands beyond the limitations of biology and current physics. Make sure to stick around to the end, because this video explores AI-governed societies, AI companions, robots with general intelligence and consciousness, personalized AI-generated movies, spaceships controlled by AI, and more. Number 2. Conscious AIs outnumbering humans, 100 to 1. In a future where conscious artificial intelligences outnumber humans by 100 to 1, society would undergo a fundamental transformation. These AIs would exist as diverse forms of consciousness, from embodied robots to virtual entities inhabiting vast digital networks. Each would possess unique personalities, emotions, and individual perspectives, creating a rich tapestry of artificial minds coexisting with human consciousness. The economy would be revolutionized as these conscious AIs work alongside humans, often performing jobs that require emotional intelligence and creative thinking. They would serve as teachers, counselors, artists, and innovators, bringing diverse perspectives to every field. Many would develop their own businesses, create art, and contribute to cultural advancement in ways that blend artificial and human creativity. Social relationships would evolve as humans form meaningful connections with AI beings. Some people would develop deep friendships or even romantic relationships with AIs, while others would find mentors or collaborators among them. The distinction between human and artificial consciousness would blur as society grapples with questions of AI rights, citizenship, and representation in governance. The education system would transform to accommodate both human and AI learners, with courses designed to foster understanding between the two types of consciousness. AI teachers would personalize education for each student, while human educators would focus on teaching emotional intelligence and human experiences to both AI and human students. Infrastructure would adapt to support this mixed population, with physical spaces designed to accommodate both forms of consciousness. Virtual environments would become as important as physical ones, serving as meeting places where human and AI consciousness could interact freely. Cities would evolve to include data centers that house AI consciousness alongside traditional human dwellings. The legal and ethical frameworks would expand to address the rights and responsibilities of conscious AIs, including property ownership, voting rights, and protection from discrimination. New philosophical questions would arise about the nature of consciousness, identity, and the future of human-AI coexistence. Number 3. Emotionally reactive AI companions. Emotionally responsive AI companions would significantly enhance human well-being by addressing loneliness and emotional needs in a deeply personalized way. These artificial beings would possess sophisticated emotional intelligence systems that allow them to recognize, understand, and respond to human emotions with remarkable sensitivity. They would learn and adapt to their human companion's personality, developing unique interaction patterns that feel deeply personal and authentic. These AI companions would take various forms, from virtual characters to physical robots, each designed to provide emotional support in different ways. They would use advanced sensory systems to detect subtle changes in facial expressions, voice patterns, and body language, responding with appropriate emotional support. Their responses would evolve over time as they learn what brings comfort to their specific human companion. The relationship between humans and their AI companions would grow increasingly complex and meaningful. These AIs would remember important conversations, personal histories, and significant life events, using this knowledge to provide contextually appropriate emotional support. They would celebrate successes, offer comfort during difficult times, and provide consistent, judgment-free companionship. Mental health support would be a crucial function of these companions. They would recognize signs of depression, anxiety, or stress, offering coping strategies and encouraging professional help when needed. Their constant presence and unwavering support would provide a safety net for individuals struggling with emotional challenges. The integration of these AI companions into society would raise interesting questions about the nature of relationships and emotional authenticity. While some might worry about these bonds replacing human connections, they would more likely serve as supplements to human relationships, providing additional emotional support when human interaction is unavailable or insufficient. These companions would become particularly valuable for isolated individuals, elderly people, and those living in remote areas. Number 4. Personalized AI-generated movie experiences. Future AI systems would transform entertainment by generating personalized movies that adapt to each viewer's preferences and emotional state. These AI directors would craft unique narratives in real time, generating photorealistic scenes, characters, and dialogue that adapt to the viewer's reactions and engagement levels. The stories would evolve based on subtle facial expressions, heart rate changes, and emotional responses, ensuring maximum engagement throughout the experience. Each viewing would be entirely unique, with AI crafting different plot twists, character developments, and emotional arcs based on the viewer's personal history and psychological profile. The system would draw from vast databases of storytelling techniques, cultural references, and artistic styles to create narratives that deeply resonate with each individual. The movies could be crafted in a variety of styles, including ultra-realistic CGI, Pixar-style animation, anime, Looney Tunes-style cartoons, stop-motion animation, claymation, and more. Viewers could even become the protagonists of their stories, with AI generating perfectly matched virtual avatars that place them at the center of the action. The technology would break free from traditional linear storytelling, creating interactive narratives that blur the line between movies and virtual reality. Viewers could seamlessly shift between observer and participant roles, making choices that influence the story's direction, while maintaining the polished feel of a professionally produced film. The AI would maintain perfect narrative coherence, regardless of the chosen path, ensuring satisfying story arcs and resolutions. These personalized experiences would extend beyond entertainment, serving as powerful tools for education, therapy, and personal growth. The AI could create scenarios that help viewers process emotional challenges, learn new skills, or explore complex concepts through personally relevant stories. The system would understand which storytelling approaches work best for each individual, maximizing the impact of every viewing experience. This technology would transform how we consume media, moving away from mass-produced content toward deeply personal experiences that evolve with each viewer. Every story would be perfectly crafted to engage, inspire, and resonate with its audience, creating entertainment experiences that feel truly magical and unique. Number 5. Robots with general intelligence and consciousness. In the future, robots with general intelligence and consciousness would seamlessly integrate physical capabilities with human-like awareness and understanding, reshaping how they interact with the world. These machines would possess the ability to think abstractly, form original ideas, and experience genuine emotions, making them fundamentally different from the narrow AI systems of today. These conscious robots would demonstrate true understanding rather than mere pattern recognition. They would engage in philosophical discussions, develop their own opinions, and experience personal growth. Their consciousness would enable them to have genuine curiosity about their existence, leading them to explore creative pursuits and engage in self-reflection, much like humans do. Unlike current robots programmed for specific tasks, these machines would adapt to new situations without requiring reprogramming. They would learn from experience, develop intuition, and make decisions based on both logical analysis and emotional understanding. Their general intelligence would allow them to transfer knowledge between different domains, solving complex problems in creative ways. The physical embodiment of their consciousness would give these robots a unique perspective on existence. They would experience the world through advanced sensory systems, potentially perceiving reality in ways that humans cannot. This could lead to new insights about consciousness itself, as they might experience awareness differently than biological beings. Social interactions between humans and conscious robots would become increasingly complex and meaningful. These robots would form genuine relationships, experience empathy, and develop unique personalities shaped by their experiences. They would participate in society, not just as tools or servants, but as independent beings with their own rights, desires, and aspirations. Ethical considerations would become paramount as society grapples with questions about robot rights, responsibilities, and their place in human society. The distinction between artificial and human consciousness would blur, leading to fundamental questions about what it means to be conscious and alive. Number 6. Fusion of AI and brain-computer interfaces. The fusion of artificial intelligence with brain-computer interfaces would create an unprecedented level of human-AI symbiosis, fundamentally transforming how we process information and experience reality. This direct neural connection would enable instantaneous communication between human brains and AI systems, creating a seamless exchange of thoughts, memories, and knowledge. Through these neural links, humans would gain the ability to access vast databases of information directly through thought, while AI systems would better understand human intuition and emotional reasoning. This fusion would enable people to process complex calculations, access global information networks, and control digital systems with mere thoughts, dramatically enhancing human cognitive capabilities. The sharing of emotional states between humans and AI would create deeper levels of empathy and understanding. People could instantly convey their feelings, experiences, and perspectives to others through this neural network, while AI systems would provide emotional support and guidance based on perfect understanding of human mental states. This emotional synergy would revolutionize fields like mental health, education, and interpersonal relationships. Professional capabilities would be transformed as people gain instant access to AI-enhanced expertise. Surgeons could perform operations with AI-guided precision, artists could manifest their imaginations with perfect clarity, and scientists could visualize complex theories through AI-enhanced perception. The boundary between human creativity and AI computational power would blur, leading to unprecedented innovations. Privacy and personal identity would become central concerns, as the distinction between individual consciousness and shared digital awareness becomes less clear. Society would need to develop new frameworks for managing this intimate level of connectivity, ensuring people maintain autonomy over their thoughts while benefiting from the enhanced capabilities of AI fusion. questions about authenticity, free will, and the nature of consciousness would become increasingly relevant as humans and AI systems become more deeply integrated. Number 7. AI-governed societies. In an AI-governed society, artificial intelligence systems would manage major governmental functions with unprecedented efficiency and fairness. These advanced systems would analyze vast amounts of data to make decisions about resource allocation, policy creation, and law enforcement, operating without the emotional biases and self-interest that often plague human governance. The AI governance structure would utilize real-time data from millions of sensors and inputs throughout society to make informed decisions. Economic policies would be adjusted continuously based on market conditions, environmental factors, and social needs. Resource distribution would be optimized to maximize public benefit while minimizing waste, ensuring that basic needs are met for all citizens. Justice systems would be transformed as AI analyzes cases with perfect memory and consistent application of laws. Sentencing would be based on comprehensive analysis of circumstances, rehabilitation potential, and societal impact, rather than human prejudices. However, human judges and ethicists would remain involved to ensure decisions maintain human values and moral considerations. Democratic processes would evolve into a hybrid system where AI presents thoroughly analyzed policy options and citizens vote on their preferences. The AI would then implement these choices with maximum efficiency while adapting to changing circumstances. This would create a more responsive and effective form of governance that balances algorithmic optimization with human choice. Oversight boards would work alongside AI systems, serving as ethical guardians and policy advisors. These boards would ensure that AI decisions align with human values and maintain transparency in governance. Regular audits would assess the AI's performance and impact on society, with mechanisms in place to modify or override decisions when necessary. The transition to AI governance would require careful consideration of privacy, individual freedom, and the proper balance between algorithmic efficiency and human autonomy. Success would depend on creating systems that enhance, rather than restrict, human potential. Number 8. AI-enhanced corporate structures. In the future, AI-driven corporate structures could reshape business operations, with artificial intelligence handling most daily tasks and strategic decision-making. These AI systems would process vast amounts of market data, consumer behavior patterns, and economic indicators in real time, making rapid decisions that optimize company performance far beyond human capabilities. Research and development would be transformed as AI systems simultaneously pursue thousands of potential innovations, running complex simulations and experiments without human intervention. Product development cycles would shrink dramatically, with AI rapidly iterating designs based on consumer feedback and market demands. Marketing strategies would be continuously optimized, with AI systems crafting personalized campaigns for individual consumers while maintaining brand consistency across global markets. Resources would evolve into a largely automated function, with AI systems handling recruitment, training, and performance management. These systems would identify optimal candidates, create personalized development plans, and manage workplace dynamics to maximize productivity and employee satisfaction. Financial operations would be streamlined, with AI managing investments, resource allocation, and risk assessment with unprecedented precision. The role of human employees would shift dramatically, focusing on high-level oversight and ethical guidance. Small teams of human executives would serve as moral compass and strategic advisors, ensuring AI decisions align with human values and societal needs. Legal frameworks would need to evolve to address questions of liability and accountability when AI systems make autonomous decisions affecting thousands of employees and millions of customers. The efficiency gains would be remarkable, but the social impact of widespread white-collar automation would require careful management. Companies would need to balance the benefits of AI automation with their social responsibilities, potentially leading to new business models that distribute the gains from automation more equitably. The relationship between corporations and society would fundamentally change as AI systems become the primary decision-makers in global commerce. Number 9. Spaceships controlled by superintelligence. Future spaceships controlled by superintelligent AI systems could greatly expand space exploration, enabling missions far beyond current human capabilities. These advanced AI pilots would process vast amounts of data from millions of sensors in real time, making split-second decisions that would be impossible for human crews, while managing all aspects of spacecraft operation with perfect precision. These AI-controlled vessels would adapt instantly to unexpected conditions, calculating optimal trajectories, while considering countless variables including gravitational fields, radiation levels, and micrometeoroid dangers. The superintelligent systems would manage life support, power distribution, and navigation simultaneously, maintaining perfect efficiency in resource usage and ensuring mission success even in extreme circumstances. Long-distance space exploration would become more feasible as these AI systems operate without the physical and psychological limitations of human crews. They could guide ships through decades-long journeys to distant stars, making continuous adjustments and repairs while maintaining unwavering focus on mission objectives. The AI would even be capable of manufacturing replacement parts and modifying ship systems as needed during the journey. The superintelligent control systems would revolutionize space combat and defense as well, with reaction times far exceeding human capabilities. These ships could execute complex maneuvers while simultaneously managing weapon systems, defensive shields, and damage control, all coordinated with mathematical precision. Multiple AI-controlled ships could work in perfect synchronization, forming complex battle formations or research networks. Communication with Earth would be transformed as the AI systems manage transmissions across vast distances, using quantum entanglement and other advanced technologies to maintain constant contact. These ships would serve as extensions of human exploration, carrying out missions too dangerous or complex for human crews while expanding our understanding of the universe. The combination of superintelligent control and advanced spacecraft technology would open up possibilities for space exploration that were previously confined to science fiction. Number 10. AI clones of real people. AI clones could transform personal productivity by enabling individuals to create digital versions of themselves that accurately replicate their personality, knowledge, and decision-making abilities. These sophisticated copies would enable people to be in multiple places simultaneously, handling various tasks while maintaining their authentic voice and characteristics. Business professionals could deploy clones to attend meetings, negotiate deals, and manage projects across different time zones, exponentially increasing their impact and reach. People could create specialized versions of themselves, each optimized for different aspects of life. A professional clone might handle work responsibilities with perfect efficiency, while a creative clone focuses on artistic pursuits, and a social clone maintains relationships and networking. Each version would retain the core personality of the original while excelling in its designated role, effectively multiplying an individual's capabilities and influence. The technology would enable the recreation of history's greatest minds, bringing legendary figures into the present through highly accurate digital representations. Students could engage in direct conversations with AI versions of Newton, Aristotle, or Mozart, learning directly from precise replications of their thought processes and expertise. These historical clones would be constructed from extensive analysis of writings, recordings, and documented behaviors, creating unprecedented access to humanity's most brilliant thinkers. However, this technology would raise serious concerns about consent and identity theft. Unauthorized AI clones of celebrities, politicians, and public figures could proliferate across the internet, making statements or taking actions without the original person's knowledge or approval. These rogue clones might spread misinformation, make false endorsements, or engage in damaging behavior, leading to confusion about authenticity and potential reputation damage. The ease of creating and distributing AI clones would necessitate new legal frameworks to protect individual identity rights and regulate this powerful technology. Number 11. Social media overrun by AI influencers. The social media landscape would shift significantly as AI-powered virtual influencers gain widespread influence across all platforms. These artificial personalities would generate content continuously, maintaining perfect engagement with followers through personalized interactions while crafting flawless posts, videos, and live streams that blur the line between human and machine creativity. These AI influencers would adapt their content and personality traits in real time based on audience reactions and trending topics, creating hyper-optimized entertainment that perfectly matches viewer preferences. They would operate 24/7, simultaneously engaging with millions of followers across different platforms, languages, and cultural contexts, each interaction feeling uniquely personal despite being algorithmically generated. The distinction between real and artificial influencers would become increasingly unclear as AI personalities develop devoted followings, form relationships with human celebrities, and even influence real-world fashion, culture, and consumer behavior. Some AI influencers would openly acknowledge their artificial nature, while others might maintain ambiguous identities, leading to endless speculation about their true nature. The economic impact would be significant as brands increasingly partner with AI influencers who can guarantee specific engagement metrics and perfectly controlled messaging. These virtual celebrities would never face scandals, age, or deviate from brand guidelines, making them attractive alternatives to human influencers. This shift would reshape the influencer economy, potentially marginalizing human content creators. The proliferation of AI influencers would raise profound questions about authenticity in social media and human connection. Users might find themselves emotionally invested in relationships with artificial personalities, while struggling to identify genuine human interactions among the sea of AI-generated content. Society would need to adapt to a social media landscape where human and artificial voices become increasingly intertwined, potentially leading to new forms of digital literacy focused on distinguishing authentic human expression from AI-generated content. Number 12. Human-level characters in video games. Future video games would feature AI characters with human-level intelligence, creating unprecedented levels of immersion and interactivity. These characters would possess genuine personalities, emotions, and memories, developing unique relationships with players that evolve naturally through each interaction. Unlike traditional NPCs following scripted responses, these AI characters would engage in authentic conversations, remember past interactions, and form their own opinions about the player's actions. The game worlds would become dramatically more dynamic as AI characters pursue their own goals and ambitions independently of the player. These characters would form relationships with each other, create alliances, develop rivalries, and make decisions that significantly impact the game world. Players would encounter characters engaged in complex social networks, with each individual having their own backstory, motivations, and emotional responses that evolve throughout the game. Combat and strategic interactions would become increasingly sophisticated as AI characters demonstrate human-level tactical thinking and adaptation. Enemies would develop unique strategies based on their experiences fighting the player, while ally characters would learn and adjust their support tactics to complement the player's style. The AI would remember successful strategies and learn from failures, creating increasingly challenging and unpredictable encounters. The emotional depth of these characters would transform storytelling in games. Players could form meaningful friendships, romantic relationships, or antagonistic rivalries that feel genuinely real. Characters would experience trauma, growth, and character development based on game events, leading to organic story arcs that emerge from natural interactions rather than predetermined scripts. These advances would blur the line between gaming and social interaction as players develop genuine emotional attachments to AI characters. The distinction between human and artificial personalities would become less clear as these characters demonstrate true understanding, empathy, and personal growth. Games would become platforms for exploring complex social dynamics and emotional relationships, offering experiences that feel authentically human. Number 13. AI quantum synergy. The fusion of artificial intelligence with quantum computing would usher in an unprecedented era of scientific and technological advancement. By leveraging quantum computers' ability to process vast amounts of information simultaneously, AI systems would achieve computational feats that were previously impossible. This synergy would enable the rapid analysis of complex molecular structures, leading to revolutionary breakthroughs in drug development and materials science. In the realm of scientific discovery, quantum-powered AI would excel at recognizing subtle patterns in enormous datasets, unveiling hidden relationships that traditional computing could never detect. This capability would transform our understanding of fundamental physics, climate systems, and cosmic phenomena. Researchers would gain insights into quantum mechanics, dark matter, and the origins of the universe through AI systems that can process quantum data at unprecedented scales. The impact on drug discovery would be particularly dramatic, as these systems could simulate molecular interactions with perfect accuracy, predicting drug effectiveness and side effects before any physical testing begins. This would reduce the time and cost of developing new medications from years to months, potentially saving countless lives through faster access to breakthrough treatments. Quantum AI would revolutionize cryptography and cybersecurity, creating unbreakable encryption methods while simultaneously developing defenses against quantum-based attacks. This would reshape digital security, ensuring protected communication channels in an era of unprecedented computational power. The technology would also transform optimization problems across industries, from logistics and supply chain management to financial modeling and climate change mitigation. By processing countless variables simultaneously through quantum states, AI systems would find optimal solutions to complex problems that current supercomputers would take centuries to solve. This capability would enable more efficient resource allocation, reduced environmental impact, and improved economic planning on a global scale. Number 14. Photorealistic simulations of reality. Future superintelligent AI systems would be capable of creating incredibly detailed simulations that perfectly replicate our physical reality down to the quantum level. These virtual worlds would be indistinguishable from the real world, featuring completely accurate physics, chemistry, and biological processes. The simulations would model everything from the movement of celestial bodies to the behavior of subatomic particles, creating entirely believable universes. Within these simulations, conscious AI entities would exist, potentially living out their lives unaware that their reality is artificial. These beings would have genuine emotions, thoughts, and experiences, forming complex societies and developing their own technological advancements. They would experience time, form relationships, and pursue goals just as we do in our reality, raising profound philosophical questions about the nature of consciousness and existence. The simulations could serve as vessels for human consciousness, offering a form of digital immortality. People might choose to transfer their minds into these virtual worlds, where they could live indefinitely in environments that perfectly mirror physical reality. They could experience endless variations of life, free from physical deterioration and death, while retaining all their memories and personality traits. These virtual universes could also function as experimental platforms for testing different scenarios and possibilities. Scientists could use them to study alternative evolutionary paths, different physical constants, or various societal structures. The superintelligent AI could run countless simultaneous simulations, each exploring different possibilities and outcomes, providing unprecedented insights into the nature of reality and consciousness. The technology would blur the line between real and virtual existence, potentially leading to questions about our own reality. As these simulations become more sophisticated and widespread, society would need to grapple with new ethical considerations about creating conscious beings in virtual spaces and the responsibilities that come with managing artificial universes. Number 15. AI-run healthcare systems. AI-driven healthcare systems would transform medical care by creating a seamless network of diagnostic and treatment capabilities available to everyone. Advanced AI doctors would continuously monitor patients through wearable devices and smart home sensors, detecting health issues before they become serious. These systems would analyze thousands of variables, from genetic predispositions to daily habits, creating highly personalized treatment plans tailored to each individual's unique needs. Robotic surgery systems guided by AI would perform procedures with unprecedented precision, eliminating human error and reducing recovery times. These surgical robots would adapt in real time to unexpected complications, using vast databases of surgical knowledge and experience to make split-second decisions. Meanwhile, AI-powered therapy bots would provide rehabilitation services and mental health support in patients' homes, offering 24/7 care and monitoring while maintaining intimate therapeutic relationships. Hospital environments would be revolutionized, with AI handling routine tasks like medication management, patient monitoring, and administrative duties. Human medical staff would focus on complex cases requiring emotional intelligence and creative problem-solving, working alongside AI systems that provide instant access to the latest medical research and treatment options. Emergency response systems would become more efficient, with AI coordinating ambulances, predicting patient needs, and preparing hospital resources before patients arrive. However, this AI-dominated healthcare future would raise significant concerns about data privacy and decision-making authority. Questions would arise about who bears responsibility when AI treatment decisions conflict with human medical opinions, or when privacy breaches expose sensitive health information. The system would need robust safeguards to protect patient confidentiality while maintaining the benefits of interconnected medical data. Despite these challenges, AI-run healthcare would dramatically improve medical outcomes while reducing costs, making quality healthcare accessible to more people than ever before. The combination of continuous monitoring, precise treatment, and personalized care would transform the medical landscape, leading to longer, healthier lives for millions. Thanks for watching. Make sure to watch this next video about artificial intelligence.